Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. And today we are doing a little fishing challenge. It's been a minute since I got out and done some good bass fishing, so we're gonna get to it. I've been doing a lot of multi-species stuff lately, but today we are focusing on this guy right here. This is an MTB box. If you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and check the link below. But basically what they are is a monthly tackle subscription company, and dude, they hook it up. It's really cool. It's just a great way to discover new lures and try new things. So what we're gonna be doing today is our challenge is seeing if we can catch a bass or just a fish in general, you know, at the pond I'm at, on one of each lure in this box. So we'll show you guys what we're dealing with right now, and then we're gonna get right to it. So let's do it, baby. Here we go. This is what we're dealing with right here. We got the MTB box. You flip her open. Right up top, we always got our ruler so you guys can measure your fish here. And this is pretty much just a contest. You guys can read about it, etc. If you want to figure out like a catch, measure, share, boom, you might get reposted on their Instagram or something like that. We reach into here and we got this dibble card right here, and what this dibble card is it's a card that tells you exactly what's inside your box, and you can open it up. On the back there's like contests, and there's just a bunch of information there. You guys can do that later, but the most important thing right here is this guy right here. Man, the rain is coming down. I'm getting soaked. Why you got rain? Oh no, this is no bueno. Hold that thought. I'm gonna get my raincoat. I was just trying to show you guys what was in this box, and it just started downpouring. This is not good. I'm not mad. This might be the first ever MTB Slam in a rainstorm. I'm not really sure. How's this gonna work? All right, well, you know what? We're just gonna get right back into it. Forget it. I got this like overhang like from my truck cap, so it'll have to do. So here we go. We're looking at the first bait we have is the Lucky Craft Gunfish. So we're gonna flip this guy open, and let's see, where are these guys at? Right here, Lucky Craft. So we got, looks like a popper. Good little topwater bait. Hyped about that. Number two, oh, by the way, guys, so I can show you guys what kind of deals you're getting. This popper right here, $15.99. So this box right here, this MTB Pro, costs $25, I believe, a month, and I already got a $16 bait. So that gauges what kind of deal. So number two, we got the Bocon by C-Spin. It's kind of like a creature bait. I'm assuming that's what it is. Never heard of these before. They look pretty good though. We'll see what happens there. Two, we got a Pro Series Tournament Frog, which is this guy right here. This frog is $7. So we got two topwater baits, a creature bait. I'm already hyped. It's summer. That's like some of the better things you guys can fish right now. Garlic scent by MTB. So we got a little, you know, scent right there, you know, to make them fish like the baits a little more, if that even makes sense. All right, the Pilot by Lucky John. So we got ourselves, looks like a shallow crankbait right here. That's cool. And my bad, this was the garlic scent right here. Then we got the attractant right here, and this guy goes for about $4.99. And then after that, we got the Smart Baits Mighty Minnow. So another color changing bait. These things are really cool. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get down to this pond and we're gonna catch a fish on every single one of these baits before we go home. Let's see if we can do it. This is what's called an MTB Slam. I challenge you guys, if you get MTBs, to go out and do this. Even if you don't, just get out there, grab some lures out of your tackle box, see if you can do it. It's a lot of fun, and it just makes things interesting. The rain, I like fishing in the rain. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't know how the camera gear is gonna work out, so we'll figure that out in a second. But let's go to the GoPro, shall we? Got the rod, we got the box, and we are headed down. Actually, it just stopped raining like all of a sudden. Of course, while I'm trying to film with the main camera, you know, that happens. But here we go. If you guys want to know the setup I'm using today, it is pretty much the typical setup I use in almost all my videos. I do have a lot of bass setups, but this tends to be my most versatile one that, you know, I just like to use. So for a frog, actually, this wouldn't be prime. I'll have to say that. If you guys are going to fish a frog, I recommend fishing a heavier setup. I recommend fishing braid, but this is a really light frog, and when you're doing an MTB Slam, you kind of need a rod that you can do a little bit of everything. So I have 15-pound fluorocarbon in this rod. So fluorocarbon in top water doesn't work that great because fluorocarbon sinks, but you know, we'll make it work. That's fine. I have a 6-to-4 gear ratio reel. Again, for a frog, not necessarily prime. You probably want something a little bit faster, but we're working with what we got. So at the end of the day, you can use anything. You could use your ugly stick combo from your sporting goods store if you wanted to. Let's just see if we can get ourselves on a frog bite, because we kind of have to. We got to catch a fish on every single lure in this box. When it comes to frog fishing, if you guys don't fish frogs, always start by running these things down the shoreline. Don't be afraid to hug like a foot away from the shoreline. These bass will come right up and they'll grab it. Oh, I just got the first little bite, little nip. There's one. Got him. Boom, baby. Little stud. It looks like a little belly on this guy. There we go. Oh, no, not really, but there we go. Boom. He engulfed that thing. Let's see if we can get it. Boom. There we go, guys. First bass of the day, first bass of the MTB Slam. Boom, baby. All right, time to switch baits. That's how this goes. One and done. All right, here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna take a 3/0 worm hook right here, and we're gonna tie this bad boy on. And I think, you know what? We're gonna go with the creature bait. So we're gonna actually hold the 3/0 worm hook, and we're gonna top it off with a bullet weight right here. Okay. And then we're gonna throw this guy on like this. Boom, tie that improved clinch knot. So we're gonna throw out this C-spin bocon, this like creature looking bait. This thing is just crazy. Look at this. All right, so you guys wanna see what this looks like? We got a bullet weight, and it's just pretty much like a craw. And we're gonna flip this guy in and out of the shoreline and flip. There's like a big weed spot over here. See if we can get into something. I see a toad right there. Uh-oh. You guys think he'll hit the C-spin? Or the bocon, whatever this thing's called? Oh, he's going for it. He picked it up. Got him. It's a good bass right there. Jump and try and spit this. Come on. Oh, man. I'm hyped on that bait. What do you guys think this fish weighs? I'm gonna say probably 3.5. He's a body of a 4-pounder, but he don't got the weight like he should. So we're gonna bring him in here. I mean, he's a good fish though. Probably 3.5 pounds, I'm gonna say. All right. Get a quick weight on this guy. All right, well, scale's not working, but whatever. We're gonna put that guy at like probably 3.5 pounds. I mean, it's a good fish, but it's not as fast as it should be. So I'm gonna say about 3. Yeah, probably solid 3.2, I'm gonna say. So, wish my scale was working, but it won't tear, but boom. Big Daddy. Sweet. That's one of the bigger fish I caught out of here recently. On that creature bait right there, guys. No doubt about it. Boom. Destroyed it. Alrighty, so you know the deal. This guy's done duty, and that means on to the next bait. So that's 2 baits down. We got uno, dos, on to the next thing. I'm gonna throw on this fluke. It's basically a fluke. But this is actually color changing. So right now it looks like red, and it's supposed to change color when you put it in the water, so that's kind of interesting. All right, got the thing tied on there, and then we're gonna fish this guy weightless Texas. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plop through the tip of this thing just like the last bait. We're gonna bring that all the way up into the offset of your hook, spin that thing around, and boom, plop it through like that. Bam, you got yourself a Texas rig fluke, and or in this case, mighty minnow. And it's weird, like it's supposed to change colors, so it's kind of funny. My hands were a little wet and it's already starting to change white, so I wonder if it's gonna change white and green, but I don't know really what that's about. That's kind of awesome. It's currently like a red, almost like a crawdad color, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see what color it changes. This is the 3rd bait of the MTB challenge, or MTB Slam. We're gonna take this bait and we're gonna pop it almost like a stick bait, or if you guys have ever heard of a a fluke or a Cinco, all we're gonna do is we're gonna throw it out there. Pop, pop, pause, pop, pop. I love that it's summer now, so you can fish a lot more aggressive. You don't have to fish a specific presentation. If the fish are hungry, they're post-spawn. What on earth? Man, I've been struggling a little bit with the, whatever this bait is. Can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna call it the fluke bait, but come on. There we go. There we go. Woo, baby, got rid of the fluke. That one was hurting me, I'm gonna be honest with you. There we go, come on, get him. There we go. Little pond LMB. Ooh, thanks for peeing on me, bud. All right, come on, I'm gonna get you out of here if you're. Boom. There we, ooh, little guy. But there we go, boys. Third bait, done. You know, I had to struggle with it. That's weird because it's just a fluke. That's all it is. And flukes, I'll use all summer long in golf course ponds. But today just was not a fluke kind of day, I guess. So we got rid of that bad boy. Happy about that. And well, you guys, you know what happens next. On to the next one. Yeah, so if you guys can see, you want to know about the color changing thing. These baits are originally, I guess, white like this, if you guys can see that, and then they turn into this, which is pretty cool. It's a cool idea. It's almost like turns into like a crawdad color. But yeah, but we got 1, 2, and 3 down, which leaves us with a crankbait and a popper. What do we go with? Do we go back to topwater or do we go with a crankbait? Let's go with topwater. Topwater's always fun. And I'm assuming this is gonna be like a bait you can just walk like it would. Oh yeah. That's an awesome looking bait. I'm going back to the back corner. Seems like that's just been my my luck at this pond so far. This is my lucky corner over here. Got my frog, got my fluke fish. Boom, right there. I'm telling you, something about this corner, guys. On that walking bait, I'm okay with that. Look at, he just annihilated that little guy. Woo! Boom. There we go, a little walk bait fish. Sweet. Well, guys, that leaves one more bait to knock off on the MTB Slam. Let's see if we can do it. And on to the last but not least, Pilot X by Lucky Gianni. So this guy right here is a shallow diving crankbait. Kind of like, it reminds me of those bombers. If you guys ever had like a bomber A or bomber B, they're really shallow, almost surface riding crankbaits, and that's kind of what this is. More similar to like a KVD as far as depth goes. This guy goes up to 2.5 when in the water column. So, oh, ow, that hurt my tooth. But you're looking at 2.5 foot, or at least that's what it says. So let's see if we can get a fish on a crankbait. I never fish crankbaits in here. Why? Because it's pretty heavily vegetated, but we'll see. So far, so good. Yeah, it looks good. It's got a nice like foil to it. So when you're, I mean, fishing in the sun right now, it's really, really looking good. It's a cool looking bait though. And this actually is an MTB exclusive, guys. So you can't really get this other than in your mystery tackle box. First cast in the lucky corner. Let's see what happens. No way. There it is, boys. First cast in the lucky corner. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I was messing with you guys. I knew it was gonna be weeds. It's a lucky corner, but you know, it's full of veggies. I got you though. You guys thought I was serious. No, I think if I roll it slow enough over here though, I should be able to pull it off. But that's why this spot I always go to for top water. There I am, all veggied up again. Oh, never mind. That's a fish. right there. Well, guys, complete. Boom. Right there. Awesome. I mean, he wanted that bait. Boom, baby. Right there. You know what? Even though that's the end of the challenge and we're probably going to go to the outro, I'm just going to take another cast for you guys. See if we can make this happen again. Boom, baby, there we have it. It is currently 12:54, which means I completed the entire MTB Slam in under an hour. That's way faster than I thought. I did struggle a little bit with one of the baits, but hey, it came out all right. So I encourage you guys to get out there, do some fishing challenges, challenge yourself, whether it be getting an MTB box or just getting a couple lures out of your tackle box in general and trying to time yourself and catch fish on them. If you guys do want to get an MTB box, go ahead and click the link down below. I believe your first box is only $5 if you just want to try it out. Go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you know, I'm pumped. We got it knocked out. I can't complain. I can't believe I did it in under an hour. If you guys like these challenge videos, please let me know down below. And I really want to know if you guys want me to do any other challenges. What I was thinking about doing is, hey, if you guys have a challenge idea that you want me to try, doesn't matter what species, what situation, leave it down below and maybe I'll pick one of them. And if I do pick it and end up doing that challenge, I will shout you guys out in the video that I do that. So leave a comment below with whatever the heck you think I should do as far as challenges go, and maybe you guys will be featured on the next video or something like that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the content lately, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.